Hey everyone, join me as I go shopping at some thrift stores, Goodwill, maybe even another Dollar Tree. Let's go. All right, we're just making a quick stop at the Goodwill bins, see if there's anything new, anything worth getting. I don't have a show till Monday, but I'm on this side of town, so I might as well check it out. Let's see what they have. All right, that's Goodwill. Couldn't really show you much coming out because I had my hands full. I forgot to bring my bag. But here's a little sneak peek at what I do have. And as always, I'll show you everything that I picked up at the end of this video. On to the next one. I tell you, this big old van and I don't have one bag. Show you where I go to next. Right, I'm at Dollar Tree, so I'm just going to go inside and see if they have any DVDs. This one doesn't tend to have DVDs, but I'm checking every Dollar Tree as I go by them. All right, no movies, but I did pick up some more drinks, and they're double bags, so I'm going to use one of the bags to bag this stuff up here. All right, we're gonna make a run to one more spot, and I'll catch up with you when I get there. Whew, that person parked way too close to me. This is the Salvation Army Family Store. I'm just sweating like crazy today. Salvation Army Family Store. This is usually a little higher price and the quality's not as good, but let's go inside and see what we get. All right, prices weren't as bad. DVDs are almost $2 though, so not great. But I did get one for the personal. Show you everything at the end of the video. Ace Hardware. You guys are just basically joining me for the rest of my errands. Now, this is not thrifting or anything like that. I need some white caulk. Hopefully Ace Hardware has white caulk. Go inside and find out. right, that was easy as always. One more stop and then I'm headed back home. Okay, this is the last stop. This is just an errand thing. They didn't have what I needed at Dollar Tree, so I'm coming here. I know they'll have it here, and we are at Walmart Birmingham Market, also known as Walmart's Neighborhood Market. Let's go. Package acquired. Now let's go home. A bad little round robin today, I gotta say. Some really good gets for me at Goodwill. Not great, but there were new things. And then got some errands run. Got to check out that thrift store. They didn't have any Blu-rays over there, but they did have some movies, and the prices are good for collecting, but not for flipping. Let's put it that way. But nothing absolutely needed but one item, and I'll show that to you at the end. Now just enjoy my ride home, and at the end, I will show you exactly what I got today. Whew. All right, I'm back home in my sorting room, so let me show you what I got. Some of what I got's for flipping, and some is for my own personal collection. Gods and Generals with Jeff Daniels in really good condition. Looks like a Civil War movie. I don't know anything about it, but I like getting little quirky movies like this to put into the Whatnot auctions. Van Helsing, this one will probably go in the auctions too. I actually really love this movie. I'm a big Kate Beckinsale fan, so this one will be a good one. Tom Cruise's Jack Reacher, a fun movie. I know a lot of people give it flack, but he does a really good job with this, and I got a lot of Tom Cruise lovers in my Whatnot auctions. Pretty cool score. This is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the Quentin Tarantino film, and it has the slip. This one is going in the auction as well. Fantastic movie here. I already own it, so this will go into the Whatnot auction. Interstellar with Matthew McConaughey. And it's been a while since I've seen this one. Peter Pan, really good cast. I don't know. I don't own this, so this might go on the shelf, but it might show up on Whatnot. I haven't decided yet. Jerry Seinfeld, I'm Telling You, for the last time, live on Broadway. I haven't seen this. I will probably watch it, but it will probably go into the auction after that, but I'm definitely going to watch it. Here's one I'm on the fence about because I absolutely love the series, but I'm trying to get my series on Blu-ray now. This is a sealed, complete first season of Justified. I say I'm going to put it in the auction, but I'm still not sure. Love this series. This is a fantastic movie. I just recently rewatched it last year, and Breakdown with Kurt Russell. I mean, this has all the nice makings of a good suspenseful film. So this one will probably go in the auction, and I highly recommend someone snatch this up. The complete 5th season of Pretty Little Liars. I've always wanted to watch this series. So I've never watched it, so I don't have all the rest of the series. This is probably going on the auction, but eventually I think I might try to snatch this up for myself as well. I don't know. When something has a huge following and I haven't watched it, I really want to jump on the bandwagon. I always jump on late, don't get me wrong. Lost, Fringe, all that. Really excited to have this one in the auction. The Return of the Living Dead Collector's Edition. Horror does well for me, and then, you know, when it's something I actually like too, that's even a bonus. So this one will be in the auction. Hopefully it gets snatched up pretty quick. You know, I got to offset all the spending I did today. Solid movie here, Changing Lanes with Ben Affleck and Samuel L. Jackson. Nobody talks about this movie, and it's a real shame. This is a really fun movie. Thanks to my buddy Rigo, I keep an eye out for all YA things, and I believe this counts as a YA. Safe Haven, Josh Duhamel, and Julianne Hough, from the author of The Notebook and Dear John. I will probably give this a watch and then throw it onto the Whatnot, but I will probably grab this up on Blu-ray at some point for my own personal collection. I am not the biggest Julianne Hough fan, so I usually take my time with her movies. I don't really go out of my way to watch them, unfortunately. This has everything I want in a movie. Reign of Fire, Christian Bale, Matthew McConaughey, and dragons. Yes, please. And I'm big on movie musicals, so this is Into the Woods with the all-star cast. I'm a really big fan of this stage show anyway, so this is a nice one to... It's actually going to go on Whatnot, because I think I already have this in my collection, but I like to get more musical movies out to people that maybe don't have access to them there on Whatnot. I know a lot of people give them flack, but I'm a big Rob Schneider fan. This is the special edition of The Animal, and it's not his best, but it's still a fun watch. Here we have Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. This is a Blu-ray, DVD, digital, possibly digital. We'll have to check on that. With the slip, I absolutely love this series. I wish, that they would let it just do what it needed to do, but I am a fan of this series. I actually find myself liking this here more than some of the Harry Potter movies, and that's just me. And this one's going in the personal collection for sure. This is Punch Drunk Love with Adam Sandler. This is the 2-disc special edition. It's in really good shape. It has the slip with it, which I think, it pretty much comes as a special edition, but it is just a beautiful one. So this one's going on my shelf for sure. If I haven't heard of something and it's got somebody I know in it, this is something I tend to put into my stacks, especially for Whatnot and things. And Slappy and the Stinkers, which I've never heard of, has B.D. Wong in it. B.D. Wong, that I know from Law & Order, is in this film. We got a red DVD case. It has all the little makings of things of, I'm kind of known for grabbing quirky stuff and throwing it up when I see it at a bin store. So this is going to be one of the quirk factors, at least in my opinion. And if you guys haven't watched any of this franchise right here, watch it. Do yourself a favor, especially if you have somebody to watch it romantically with. The Before Sunset, Before Sunrise, it's one of the top tier Linkletters. Ethan Hawke and Julie Delpy have just some of the most beautiful chemistry. It's just a beautifully shot and beautifully written film series. I call it a series. There's 3 movies, I think, but definitely give it a watch. I need to go back and rewatch it, but it's just, you don't get them like these anymore. Now, I didn't watch a lot of YA. I think The Notebook was kind of the only YA I had seen before. My buddy Rigo got me watching the Mandy Moore one, and I don't know, I just got a taste for it now. So during my 14 days of ROM, I watched this one. It was recommended to me, The Fault in Our Stars, and I'm not a huge Shailene Woodley fan, but I love this movie. She does a fantastic job. It's well acted. This is just a solid YA movie. They're not all solid. And you guys know I'm a big Star Trek guy, so here we got Star Trek, Insurrection, and Nemesis double pack, still sealed in the plastic. I don't have this yet, so until I get my own, this will probably go into my shelf until I can get the Blu-ray upgrades on it. I mean, just awesome to get this. Getting lucky with Star Trek over there. And this one's definitely going to get a watch from me. Gangster Squad. I remember seeing the trailers, but I never did watch it. And you've got just an all-star cast here. You got Josh Brolin, Ryan Gosling, Nick Nolte, Emma Stone, Sean Penn. I mean, I don't know. Let me know if this is good, but it feels like it has to be decent, right? Whenever I see things like this, I snatch it up. I usually have a market for this in my auctions. This is Jesse Stone, Thin Ice, Tom Selleck. Any of the Tom Selleck type made-for-TV movie type things, they tend to do okay for me. I'm super excited on these next 2. Perfect Shape, the complete 3rd season of Vampire Diaries on Blu-ray. I mean, this is a steal. I've been wanting this and Supernatural, the complete series, for a while. So the fact that I've got a couple going this cheap, hopefully that means it'll give me a better chance of rounding out. But I've got complete 3rd season and the complete 4th season. So I'm on my way to start having a Vampire Diaries collection. I don't have it in my wish list yet. Probably going to add it. So if anybody wants to be my Santa Claus this year and send me some, maybe you're finding some cheap somewhere, I need the rest of them. This is going directly into my shelf, and probably no one else cares either, but this is Camp Rock Extended Rockstar Edition with the slip. It is the DVD. I'll need the Blu-ray eventually, but it's a beautiful slip cover. I like these Disney movies. I like all these kind of Disney movies, Nickelodeon movies, things like that. I watch things like that often. And I really enjoyed Camp Rock. Allison Stoner, very young in this one, does a great job too. But you got the Jonai, and then you also have Demi Lovato, kind of her breakout. And that's going directly into my shelf. And that's it. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. You know how it works. Go ahead and like, follow, subscribe. And until next time, this is your old pal, Hannibal Collector, signing off.